Hey guys, Joe from the Crazy New York Driver Show. Today is Wednesday, February 20th, 2013, with a progress video about my cyber stalker, online bully, and scammer. Well guys, it's been about 2 days since I saw you, and I told you I would come back with a progress video. Here I am. Boy, do I have a lot to tell you. Oh my God. Guys, I made my first video in this particular series only a week ago, last Wednesday. And I had no idea how quick the pace was going to pick up on this criminal. Since last Wednesday, 1 week, over 1,500 people have viewed that video. The two succeeding videos brought over 900 and 600 respectively. This is great. All right? I said things were going to pick up, and boy, do I have a lot to tell you. I mean, I have so many good things to tell you, I don't know where to start. But before I do, let me just jump in with a brief recap, if I may. For those of you who haven't seen my previous videos, I think you should go look at them. But to give you a brief recap, you've probably seen this particular individual right here making videos on YouTube. He's been doing it for a long time. He has over 1,000 YouTube accounts. What he's been doing is he's been promoting and trying to sell fraudulent eBay stealth accounts in an effort to circumvent eBay's trust and safety system and PayPal's trust and safety and fraud department. About a year ago, he found my particular channel here, Crazy New York Driver, and as you probably know, I make videos to be helpful, how to sell on eBay legally and how to use PayPal to your advantage. At first, I didn't even take PayPal years ago, all right? Now I take it and I help people. So when this guy, who we call Chunky, I'll tell you more about him in a second, when he found my videos, he tried to strong arm me and threaten me into promoting his fraudulent accounts. When I refused, he said he would do everything in his power to ruin me. All right? Oh, he's tried. All right? He's done a lot to me. We'll talk about that again. We'll rehash that. But I'm not standing for it. We teach our kids not to be afraid of bullies in school or bullies online, and I am going to set an example for the community. I will see this man in jail. And I've had a lot of help from you guys. God bless all of you. I'd like to start off with a powerful announcement here, if I may. We have a new member of the team. I've mentioned him before many times, a person I respect very highly. His YouTube ID is Joe MLM. I'm going to put his link below. Joe is a person who makes videos similar to mine about scammers on YouTube. However, he keeps his videos only in the sports card community and sports memorabilia community because that's his specialty. That's how we met a while back, because I'm also a sports card dealer. But Joe is also a licensed investigator. Joe is privy to information that you and I are not. Joe not only joined the team, but he has already come up with a really good piece of information. May I please read you just a quick excerpt of something he wrote to me, and we'll discuss it. This is Joe speaking. I just talked to Amazon again, but not enough people file complaints against him there. His primary source of income is Amazon. He has multiple Amazon affiliate accounts too, which is a violation, and they have asked for a list of any website he has with an Amazon link and or image. Okay? Excellent. This is exactly what we need. Another big company to bring in. As you know, I've been working with eBay and PayPal to have this person arrested and stopped. eBay and PayPal have, in fact, closed down hundreds of his fake accounts. Now it's Amazon's turn. Here's where I'm going to need some help from you guys. I do not sell on Amazon, and I never have. A lot of you do. Would you all please contact Amazon and let them know about this guy. There is a website devoted entirely to this particular cyberbully, scammer, and just all around stalker. Now, I should tell you before we go any further that for the last 3 videos I've made, this particular cyberbully, scammer, and stalker has flagged every one of my videos to YouTube and tried to get them taken down for privacy violations because he doesn't want to be arrested. Yet, I have never once mentioned his real name or address. Unlike him, he is putting my real name and address all over the net, on YouTube and on websites. I'll touch on that later. I want to talk about the website about him. As I said, I'm going to put several links below. The one to Joe MLM's channel, because you guys need to subscribe to him to stay in touch with other scammers. But he's also a really good investigator and a real helpful guy. I'm putting another link, like I did the other day, to the Detroit Free Press, a newspaper located in Michigan. Please contact them. Urge them to pick up this story. I called them the other day. They'll be getting back with me in a couple of days, and we're going to run with this story. Once this story is published, he is done. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. He's done. This is going to go national. Again, I need your help. Please contact not only the Detroit Free Press, but any newspapers you want. I will provide files free of charge, either electronically or FedEx them to you or any organization that wants to pursue this. Now, as I said, legally, I can put the link to this scam, to the website about this scammer. All right, I can. There's nothing wrong with it. I've checked YouTube rules. I was at Neil's office. Neil's also legally involved. He checked the rules, and I can do it. But please, I want to be safe. This is a successful channel, and it's getting a lot of traffic, and it's helpful to you, I hope. So, I'm not going to put that link, but I can tell you this. The name of the channel, the name of the website rather, is his real name, scammer.com. So if you knew his name, like let's just say it was John Smith, you'd know it's johnsmithscammer.com. But you know, I can't remember his real name. But I bet some of you can. And if some of you typed his real name below, I could not stop you. I have no control over the comments. If some of you typed, copied and pasted the website, I have no control over that. Heck, I'm willing to bet that a lot of people would give you a thumbs up to keep that comment on top. That's just what I think. So, what I'm saying, guys, when you're done listening to what I have to tell you now, please check the website. It's very important. I would like you to view it, bookmark it, and share it. Whether it's Facebook, whether it's Twitter, whether anyone you want, just share it. We've got to get this guy stopped, and now. Okay? As I said earlier, he promotes something called eBay Stealth. To hear him talk about it, he says he's selling these accounts so that you can hide your information from eBay for privacy reasons. That's ridiculous. Number one, it's fraud. eBay has rules. When you join eBay, you have to agree to their rules. You have to provide your valid information. This is circumventing their information. It's wrong, and they will not allow it. And I love eBay for that. They've been great about this. I would also like to prove to you that over the course of time, this particular scammer, Chunky, has made at least 20 of these fake stealth accounts specifically to bid on my items, not pay, and leave me negative feedback. In other words, to hurt me. He has spent so much time on me, it's pathetic. Just to hurt me. And not just on eBay, off eBay too. Now my point, guys, is this. Think about it. I have concrete proof that these stealth accounts are being used for illicit purposes. Now, regarding that website I talked to you about, I was looking at it last night, and it seems to me there's at least 3 or 4 people posting on that thing. And I've had PMs from just 500 people since my last video. And I don't know how many of you were actually truthful, but a lot of you claimed that you were the guys that started it. And personally, that, you know, I don't care. I love the website and I'm promoting it. What I'm asking you to do, I think it's a good idea if you add all the fake accounts he created to bid on my items. In my last video, I showed proof, in my last 2 or 3 videos, in fact, where he logged on to eBay as Oradell Police, New Jersey Police, New Jersey Police Department, not only to bid on my item and hurt me and not pay, but he was actually claiming to be law enforcement on eBay. Now obviously that's against eBay rules, but that is a crime in itself. In all the videos the portly man made about eBay stealth, never once has he ever mentioned going online and claiming he was a cop and claiming that he had all these fake accounts to hurt me. I've got all the paperwork saved. In fact, if you guys want to check my account on eBay, my eBay Motors account, you can see all the fake accounts he's made against me. All you have to do is click my selling history and see what I've sold over the last, several months. All his accounts will say not a registered user next to them. The most recent ones were the police department accounts, all right? So that's why I had to go get the police department involved. Now, there's a lot of other things that are going on. I mean, everything's coming together at once. This is crazy. I mean, I couldn't have planned this better. As you know, if you're from Michigan, where this person is, he's from the Canton area. The Kwame Kilpatrick trial is wrapping up this week, and that's a big news item. Okay? You may or may not know that this same particular scammer was involved in setting up an account ostensibly to collect donations for Kwame Kilpatrick. And an investigation was made. The site was shut down. No charges were ever filed. But here's my idea, and see what you guys think of this. Especially you guys in Michigan, but anywhere in the United States could help me. I would like to contact Kwame Kilpatrick's lawyer, either maybe today or tomorrow. And I would like to make him aware that the person who did this to him is still scamming on the internet. This is another new uncharted path we can go down. Here's what I'm asking you. I have several phone calls to make, and I'm going to be tied up quite a bit today and tomorrow too. But could somebody please provide the contact information for Kwame Kilpatrick's lawyer, either his head counsel or anyone involved in the trial, either a name, phone number, website, whatever you have, type it below, or if you prefer, contact him directly. Tell him about my videos, what this guy's been doing, and I think they'll be very interested, and perhaps they'll want to contact the district attorney themselves. That will be another nail in the proverbial coffin. As you can see, I've been very busy the last 2 days. Okay, another thing. This man's hate for me is so great that he also made a fake report about my business online. And that site is something called Ripoff Report. I had never heard of it myself, but if you go, and actually I'm suggesting you to do it. You know what? I'm going to put a link to that below too. There's going to be a lot of links. I would like you to read the bogus report he made of me. All right? And when you're done reading that report, read one of the comments that one of my subscribers left. And don't you know, it identifies this man, this cyberbully, this hater, this scammer. Isn't life funny? Now, the most important thing from you guys is be careful. He has thousands of YouTube accounts. He might message you with 3 different accounts in one day and act like he's 3 different people. He's good at that. He's got more than a split personality. He's got some kind of disorder. He's a really sick man and he's dangerous. The good news, I think this is going to come to a resolution really quick. The pressure is on. Please, let's rehash. Let me give you a quick rehash. All right? Here's how you can help me today. Some of you, please contact Amazon. Especially if you're a popular seller there and you have a little pull, a little stroke. Let them know what this guy is doing. If you need any information about Amazon, I'll hit up Joe MLM and we'll get it to you. Also, Kwame Kilpatrick's Defense Council. We need to get them right away. I mean today or tomorrow. I'll be happy to call them. All right? Or if you want to email them or call them yourself, tell them what's going on, that's great too. I will see this man in jail. All right? What he's done to me, what he's done to Peter, Matt, and a whole lot of you is inconceivable. And what he's done on eBay and PayPal is going to get him in the Crossbar Hotel. I will be out here in 2 more days on Friday with another recap. Questions below? Again, pay special attention to all the comments that the people write in. It's very important. I'm sure that there are some people out there that have some information I do not. Please share it with us. All right? We need to keep this community safe. I think we're going to be able to do that. Things are starting to look up for us. Please join us. Remember, there is a website about this man. I've looked at it. The content is exactly on track and I recommend it. The name of the website, I've got to think about that again. It's his real name, scammer.com. Again, so if his name was John Smith, it would be johnsmithscammer.com. What is his real name again? Why do I keep... Anyway, I'm Crazy New York Driver and you're not. Thanks for watching. Please help us. It's very important. We're rocking. I mean, we're doing better than I ever anticipated. Thank you all so very much for your help. Peter, Matt, Joe, Neil, the rest of you guys, even you guys that asked me to keep you out of it, I'm keeping you out of it. All right? I'm taking the bullet on this one. Please help. All right?